You're looking at me, Dad. Because I tell you now, you better f***ing not be.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Wait a minute. Kevin showed his teeth.
Look.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. MobLand, episode 6, 1 through 5, straight fire. Man, Rakai, how you feeling so far?
In fuego. Hey, this right here, Guy Ritchie got something on his hands right here. Like, I know we love Guy Ritchie stuff, and his movies have been gems. The Gentleman TV series was really good to go with the movie, but this right here is something else, and I love it.
Yes, sir. Hey, listen, make sure you stay to the very end, because you already know me and Rakai, we're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
The Stevensons have invited the Harrigans to Tommy's funeral.
It's a trap.
Absolutely, it's a trap.
I think it's genius. The fact is, we're damned if we go, and we're damned if we don't. Now he knows something, and he wants to humiliate you.
What do you want, H?
Yeah.
Need you to put these.
Harry was ready to let go.
Oh, wow.
I got grenades, fool.
The grenades was the one that got me. It's like, dang.
The loss of Tommy.
This clown.
No, I asked you it today to see
That
if you
damn
come.
Maeve.
And you
Oh.
came. And I was
She got all the batteries for his back.
arrogant. He's fair game.
How in God's name does Conrad fuck that?
Oh,
Oh, that right there.
that's where you messed up.
Insulted me to my face.
To my face. Ooh.
Whew. My goodness.
Ooh, she got a permanent tan.
Man, watch your mouth. He said a permanent tan.
Right now, they should be so tooled up.
Oh, man. Oh, the block is super hot.
Yeah, right now at this point, you assume it's all war.
Yeah.
Every day, all day. Because you want to be a smart face.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Just out here.
stewing.
You lost your son, and a week or two later, you lost your boo thing.
You got 10 seconds, mate. Go on.
My boss sent me to find you.
Who's your boss?
Cat McAllister,
Kev McAllister?
if you want to hear it.
Listen, you can give my associate back a phone now, yeah?
Who the hell's Cat McAllister?
Never heard of him.
All right, Freddie, what can I do you for?
What can you do for me? What can you fucking do for me?
Calm down, mate. What's happened?
Yeah, that part. Yeah. Yeah, we are out right now. Everybody.
Fast as you can. Get up the Cotswolds. I'll call you back in 3 minutes.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah, grab everybody.
Have you read it?
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe I'll re-gift it to
Is
Harry.
there, is there a tracker in that book? Is there
Right?
a listening
Okay.
device?
Yeah, you're thinking the way they need to be thinking.
Dan, where are you?
But they don't know who
What's
she
happened?
is. He said, no, I'm coming to get you right now.
Right. What's going on?
I'll let you know when we get there. Come on.
He's like, who's that bird? Yeah, she's like, something's going on.
They're on the move.
You must write clearly in black ink.
Oh, yeah, go pick up the daughters. I don't care what kind of test is going on. Time to go.
This is an exam.
Get your hands off me, yeah? Look at me. We have to go.
Yeah, look at me. Look at my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Or you be lit up in here with the rest of these kids.
God, I worked for that.
Get in the car, Gina.
I hate you.
All right.
What is this?
Come on, just get in the
We're
car.
gonna stay and die.
I'll explain on the way.
Yes. Ain't nobody trying to hear no explanation. Just go.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep you alive. Whatever.
Franz Ferdinand was heir to the throne of Austria, got assassinated and started the First World War.
Yep.
Here's Franz Ferdinand, and this is war.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up. Don't chase it with
This
nothing.
is the catalyst that started the war. Yes.
Ooh. It's bad.
Yeah. But if y'all value staying alive,
I feel like y'all gonna need more than that at the gates. Oh, okay, they do. There is more. And I bet Maeve is somewhere tickled pink right now, giggling, dancing around with a drink in her hand.
it's it's crazy. You talk crazy and F off and I hate you until one of Tommy Stevenson's people or one of the Stevensons grab her and they're torturing the shit out of her.
Yep.
And then she goes, "Daddy, come get me." I was a dumbass. I didn't listen to you when I told you my life is literally in danger.
Yeah, like, I don't know how much of a better picture needs to be painted for you, young lady.
But that's what happens when you have people who are in the business but not in the business. They don't know.
Everyone's gathered. Yep, all right.
Look at Maeve over here. Look at, she all look like she exhausted and stuff.
First of all, I'd like to thank Harry and his people for all their fine efforts.
Can I just say something? Mum?
Oh.
Boys, which one of you fuckers slipped me a Mickey Finn? My head feels like I drank a pint of...
Don't say don't look at me.
I have been working to keep the peace.
Your mother didn't give the order. It was me.
Oh, he covering for her.
Why?
She looked shocked too, though. Maeve looked shocked.
Look, Harry's like, you full of shit.
What?
Yeah,
You know
why?
it's Maeve. She's shocked that he covered for her.
He knew it was Maeve.
Ooh.
Do you know, it doesn't really matter what's happened. Is
Look,
Hey,
look, Harry.
I hate you, with every bone in my body.
Wow.
Look at her.
I'm Conrad the Dread 100 Guns Harrigan.
Oh, what a title. Conrad
I
the
gave
Dread.
the order.
Woo!
And Paul here, he
100 guns.
5 days ago, when Vron was in Westfields.
Oh,
So while we've been keeping
he planted it 7 days ago.
around with half a pound of Semtex 6 inches from her ass.
that's 2 pounds.
Shut up, Paul.
It was Plan B.
C4, there's 2 pads. That's Paul.
But if Richie
That's Plan B.
Stevenson disrespects me like that, I'll push the fucking button. Wasn't your mother?
Ooh.
It was me.
I told you so. I always liked Fran. She's funny.
So
Well,
lying ass.
she was.
Now she's dog food.
Pedro Lopez. What was he?
He called him a greasy taco-eating Mexican sucker.
Wow.
Pedro's long gone, in the ground.
His son Jaime isn't. He was there, 14 years old.
Mmm.
You're looking at me, Dad. Because I tell you now, you better not be.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Wait a minute. Kevin showed his teeth.
Look.
Wait a minute.
We said that, though.
We
said that, though.
Yeah.
When he had that flashback of the guard.
Richie, me old cocker. How was your morning? They tell me they had a hardest time putting all the pieces of Vron together. Even more so than your boy. Why don't I send my dogs over and then they can clean up the mess?
Ooh.
Peace out. Bosh!
Yeah, there you go now, Kevin. He's a natural.
There's Gangster.
That was
nothing to
Gangster.
say.
Yeah.
So, any questions?
Yeah.
Holy.
Brendan and Seraphina.
I tried calling them, their phones are off.
They busy trying to hustle stones.
Find them.
Kiko's
Got
at
a pocket full of stones.
Seraphina's place. Thank you.
So, Kevin, any questions?
That shit was unhinged.
Uncalled for, if I'm gonna be honest. It was a little over, it was over the top. But if you gonna go, I mean, ain't no half measures,
You see
right?
the lawyer was like, oh my God, is this being recorded? Like,
man, the last thing I would not want to be, the only thing I'm looking for is clarity. I ain't trying to get faded in this kind of situation.
Fuck was that? We had a plan. We saw it through. It worked.
It did.
Mum's sitting there egging him on.
Yeah, sorry, it's a shitstorm, mate. You know.
he's like, oh.
I have to find your brother and sister.
Yeah.
I mean, I go out into the wild with all this going on.
Gina was in her psychology exam this morning. Said she didn't even have time to write her name.
She didn't.
Outside Felixstowe Port.
Felixstowe? That's the main port for Antwerp. It's more than likely a private boat.
She connected that dock quick.
Do you want to get that?
Absolutely not.
That damn, that lawyer, she knows shit.
He's a friend of a friend. He sounds smart, paraprofessional.
You're gonna be consigliere. You better be on it.
To buy Christ knows what from Christ knows who with Brendan. I mean, seriously?
Thing you wish to place in the safe?
Yes.
I believe you know the way.
Thank you.
You know, the one thing is about when you're a creature of habit.
Yes, Conrad. Call Bryce Norton. Have the chopper here in 20 minutes.
Sir.
Harry, go get him.
Bring him home, Harry.
That's what
No
he
questions
does.
asked. Harry, make it happen.
It's all those mirrors where you can look under your car. Oh, they're on offer. Should we?
Thank fuck that pill's kicking in.
Bella, can I have a word with you for a minute outside?
You better catch it quick, because that sobriety's leaving.
Until you fuck it up, and then it's my business because I have to fix it.
Let me think about it.
If you would.
If you would.
She can barely stand. Damn, that chopper got there mad quick, too.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Enjoy Antwerp.
He's like, I won't. Probably gonna have to kill some people, you know.
Daddy's got to stack some bodies.
Are you ready for this war? It's all war, Conrad.
I've never not been ready. It's all war.
Oh, he didn't tell her bye.
You've got to admit, that's sexy.
Anymore.
Oh, she said, no, it's not anymore.
Send the real hitter
Jenny
in.
said after this life.
There are 20
I mean, I'm with Bella though. Like, I'm not on the helicopter.
They will be armed and remain armed throughout the transaction.
Bye.
Shut up and let her cook.
Samuel has our burner numbers. Huh? Think it through. Just to let you know, I ain't feeling this.
Look, give me a
There's
minute.
power in no. She called her security team immediately.
Seraphina, are you in the city? Meet me in the lobby.
I like Seraphina. All right, girl.
Taxi!
That's why I handle business. This is why you over here hoping for somebody to throw you a goddamn bone. Oh, he is such a Fredo.
I'm scared of what he do.
No. Because he doesn't protect me.
Ooh.
Protecting you right now.
A woman needs a man to protect her. I can protect you.
Gina?
Conrad boy be
Was Conrad shooting his shot?
Yeah, Conrad's just shady, man.
This is my favorite spot to sit. Gina agrees. Look at Gina.
Like, let's never be under the illusion that these are good people. Like, we should never
He's
forget that.
Conrad the Dread.
My daughter's upset.
I said, come sit down.
I Ooh, I like it.
Conrad might be smelling himself a little bit.
He pointed to the seat like, you gonna do what I said.
We're in danger.
Conrad, boy, look at this. He unraveling. What they call him, Conrad the Dread?
You mean like you did? At Stringfellows?
Can't let it go, huh?
A chain is as strong as its weakest link. It doesn't need two of them.
The weakest link is, oh, yeah.
To lose in a
Brendan.
war, it'd be those two liabilities.
Dang, your own son.
He is the weakest link.
Oh, Maeve. Sometimes I think the devil's bile runs in your veins.
Damn.
Coming from you, I take that as a compliment. Eddie, come here, boy.
This. I had to watch my mouth right there.
Do you play chess, Eddie?
Fuck no.
No, me neither. Boring bollocks.
Is that Richie?
Is that... My guy. Come on, man. Word, Maeve.
Lorenzo.
Seraphina, please.
This dude's security solution just happens to be in Antwerp.
Very well. Very, very well. I mean, sometimes a little too well.
Oh?
And he's like, oh.
Olive branch. For old time's sake.
It's rubies. Mozambique.
She better give up Seraphina.
Yeah.
Balm. Tonight. But I don't 100% know we're walking into a trap. I need you and your team.
And if Brendan gets taken out, then
Bastard, but if you touch a hair on my Brendan's head, then you and me are no longer friends. And you know you don't want that.
Yeah, 75-25.
I want 90%.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Why are you here, Brendan? You're here to buy back something you lost in Zurich, then Belarus, then at the cargo plant in London Heathrow Terminal 2.
Dang, she even knew the terminal.
Take it or leave it.
You fucking bitch.
Lorenzo's leaving.
You out of your element, bruh.
It is.
Got a pencil?
damn.
Ah.
Write it down. See you now.
Now, how's she gonna cover her track?
It's called a calculated risk, Eddie. Queen's Gambit. Besides, Richie knows better than to cross me.
I think she's overplaying her hand. I think she overestimates how much juice she got.
She may be. She hasn't messed up yet. So I'm still thinking she might have things under control.
Right. Got it. Okay. Yeah, downstairs.
But I think you're right on this one though. This move might be the wrong move.
Take your time, yeah?
I think she's gonna get Brendan killed.
I could definitely see that.
I think if the target is Seraphina, that kills two birds with one stone for her. Is Conrad's love child. I think she's gonna get Brendan killed because Brendan's stupid. Seraphina's smart.
I don't understand how she's gonna tell the family. How she's gonna play it off that she didn't snitch out that information because only the people in that room knew.
And now them people, the Mexicans, gonna show up to the hotel looking for Seraphina and Brendan. But what they gonna find? Harry?
A buzzsaw is what they about to find.
But Harry gonna be there looking for him. They're gonna find Harry, right?
Well.
Oh, they was already there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right, because the Mexicans are all over the world dealing fentanyl. All right, so he just got there. Right, mate.
Can I speak to waxed Wookiee form, please?
I'm afraid I don't know who that is.
Urinal cake liquor 2. Ring any bells?
The urinal cake liquor.
Your wife or your little boy Alphonse, who's only 5, that's awkward.
I
Actually, I'm not interested in you at all, Alfonso. I'm looking for,
This dude, stay connected.
I believe she's staying here right now. I need to get access to her room urgently.
Yeah, urinal cake.
Can I help you?
Just for the pictures, we are.
Seraphina Harrigan, I need to speak to her urgently.
Do you know Harry Da Souza?
How the hell you track me down?
Now, if you want in, get back in the car, or I leave you right here. Enjoying the view, boys!
Seraphina, listen to your gut.
No.
I'm about to get killed because Brendan's stupid. And this how?
I'm gonna pull the plug.
It's my plug! You pain in the cunt! You want out, get out!
What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, Seraphina, listen to your gut.
Listen again.
What, Harry?
Don't answer that. Do not answer that.
I don't work for you, little dude. 911.
Mm-hmm.
Code red. Omega level threat.
Drop a pin.
Yeah, she
Better
did.
drop a pin.
She's smart. She's smart. She dropped a pin. Harry gonna show up when them Mexicans is having a full-on shootout. Yeah, Brendan definitely. He had that temper tantrum. Yeah, he gonna die. Seraphina might get got
There
too.
you go. The good girl. That's what I'm talking about. Good job.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Look,
Better come
you
out.
need a team.
Guns of the Navajo, weapons blazing. Like, you better. I hope he don't go in just by himself, man.
It wasn't 9mm. He said guns of the Navajo.
I don't know if we ever say this enough, but the locations they be picking be off the chain, man.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, he putting gloves on. Oh, yeah, he's going solo dolo. Oh.
You going solo into this?
He gonna do this solo. I mean, but Harry is that dude. He'll shoot people and pick up their guns. So. But it's gonna be a full-on war. Shut up. You do a lot of barking for somebody who's 10% of the deal.
Lorenzo.
That's all good.
Uh-oh. Here come that man. That damn Harry he know how to look cool, boy.
Yeah.
Getting out
That's what
choppers,
Bella said.
riding
She said,
bikes.
okay, let me say, that's sexy.
Who's gonna get there first, Harry or the Mexicans?
Oh, the Mexicans already there. They was already in there. Damn, they got on night vision goggles and everything. Damn, they taking out the whole security team.
Dang. Ooh, they came in deep.
Harry tried to tell you, but he's so busy. I want to make a deal. Oh, Lorenzo gone.
The whole security detail is a wrap.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
He's a gangster.
They about to tap her.
Oh, Seraphina, you ain't die? Oh, Seraphina didn't make it.
Oh, they gonna do us like that, dog. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. They gonna do us like
that? She's too fine to die. Not like this.
Oh, not like this. Oh, wow. I mean, I feel like I feel like a broken record player. It's one of the best shows on TV. It just is. Another excellent, over the top, incredible episode. Like we said last episode, it's like they gotta take their foot off the gas eventually, right? Like they gotta gather themselves to take their foot off the gas. Nah. I like Seraphina, man. She's smart. She knows what's up. You know, she can kind of see the angles more so than most everybody else. I'll give her that. But then once again, I sound like a broken record again. No, that damn Maeve, bro. She's the Joker, doc. That's the only way you can describe her. She is the full-blown Joker. You don't know what's gonna happen. The one thing I will say though, the relationship that she's hinting at that she has with Richie is interesting. You know, while they sounded like they might have had some fun back in the day, and it also sounded like Maeve has probably burned him in the past, and Richie knows not to cross her again. That's fascinating. You said something that we'll probably discuss a little bit further in detail regarding: is Maeve overplaying her hand? Is she doing a little too much? I think in this instance, yes. And you gave a really good example of how that could be, in the fact that she may lose the deadbeat son, the weak link, as a cost of doing business. But right now, Seraphina's in the gun sight, so it's looking like she may walk away with this W again. Rakai, what are your thoughts off top?
Think about Maeve. What gets me about Maeve is Maeve, when she said she doesn't play chess, bores her to tears. She, stupid ass game. And I think anybody who's in this for real, I mean, you don't have to play chess, but you have to be able to anticipate people's moves. You have to have real strategy. And I don't know if Maeve has actually got any strategy.
Okay.
I think Maeve is more reactive than proactive.
Okay.
And seems to have impulse control. I was really surprised at Conrad taking up for her, because we saw her call Paul when she was disrespected by Vron. But maybe, Conrad knew that she called Paul. I mean, we don't know, what happened after that phone call. Maybe explain it. And like he said, I planted that a while back. Like that wasn't, I didn't do that today.
Yeah.
That was plan B. He said, but at the funeral when Maeve was in his ear, like he's talking shit about you, like look at you, and then at the repast, he's like, I hate your bones. Like, dog, you know how much you got to hate somebody that you hate them down to the core of their DNA? Like, that is, I hate your bone marrow. Like, ooh, you is big mad. Big mad. I just think, you got a idiot's parry. Really, you said it perfectly. Maeve and Eddie are the two jokers in the deck of cards. They are the two jokers. And the thing is, depending on who you're playing with, the jokers can be two of the most powerful cards in the deck, or they're throwaway cards. It depends on who you're playing with. And I just think that where Richie Stevenson is right now, I really think that she is overplaying her hand because she's not thinking it through. You know, Richie's not even getting dirty. The first thing he did is like call the Mexicans. You know, because really what he wants is the eradication of the Harrigan family.
Yes.
I'm going to be the biggest dog in the yard, not one of the big dogs, the only dog. And Maeve, even to sacrifice 2 pieces, even though they're your weakest, you still sacrifice pieces in the war. And at the end of the day, it makes her look weak. It makes you look weak as a family, as an organization. This is Conrad's daughter. This is y'all's son, your oldest born. We all know he's an idiot, but you can't protect nobody in your family. They was all the way out in Belgium. They was all the way out in Netherlands. We got them.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, this was easy work. But see, my issue with that is, how does Maeve cover that up to the family? How does it cover that to the rest of the Harrigans? Because the only people that knew where they were is everybody in that room. So it's
Maeve will probably blame the lawyer because she's the one who knew everything. Girl, what you say?
Yeah, but see, it's one thing to take 2 pieces off the board and disrupt the family by killing, by killing Seraphina and then, threatening the weak link. And then it's another one to spread, uncertainty amongst the ranks, because only like the consigliere, the captains and lieutenants are in this bad boy, right? And so it's gonna disrupt everything to know that there's a leak, right? So my tin hat theory that I had said previously is, I think Maeve is trying to put Eddie in position to be the king, and she can manipulate Eddie so easily because he's so stupid.
She said that early though.
Right. So she's trying to crown a new king. But what's going to be left of the kingdom? That's my thing. Like, who's gonna run it? There's not, like, Maeve ain't doing the intricate date. She's not doing the books. She's not, putting the soldiers on task. She's not trying to figure out supply lines. Like, that's the only thing that I don't understand, is like that part of it, because everything is going to be torched when everything the way she wants it seen. So who's gonna run it?
Because that's what money does. Money makes you overestimate where you are in the food chain. Here's the thing. Maeve has been the queen to a crime boss for all these years. And, let her tell it. I made you, Conrad. You ain't shit. I made you. Every decision I made. And, you can't lie. She's been behind him and, and probably helped do a whole lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, the one thing that you know about Conrad, even though we're not seeing it here, you're seeing an older Conrad, is I fully believe that back in the day, Conrad, the Dread. 100 Guns Harrigan.
100 Guns Harrigan. What a name.
Which means that he got out there like Harry. He got out there and mixed it up himself.
Yeah.
If he got to shoot you in the face, he'll shoot you in the face. He'll do it himself. Maeve calls Paul. She calls other people to do it. And at a certain point, in order to be a real gangster, you have to be a gangster. I completely believe in Maeve being crazy as they come and willing to, she'll cut Brendan, Seraphina, whoever, to get her point across to accomplish her goal. But she gonna make a phone call. Conrad is probably of the age that he can't do it anymore, but best believe when he was, Conrad will walk over there and shoot, Richie Stevenson in the face his damn self.
Yeah.
And now he's got Harry for that. And Harry's got his people and they got people, but it's 2 different things. And Richie Stevenson is very much like Conrad. They old school gangsters, And yes, I got people around me. I got hitters, I got gangsters, I got all this. But best believe, when it comes down to it, I'll do it because that's, what was it? Game of Thrones. Eddard Stark.
Mm-hmm.
You do not pass the sentence. If you pass the sentence, you carry it out.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I swing the sword.
Yeah.
I pass the sentence. And that's, you know, in watching this, this is real interesting because I just don't see, Maeve reminds me of Tasha St. Patrick.
Okay.
And I know that some of you out there might not know who that is, but one of the best little crime shows that from the brain of 50 Cent was a little show called Power.
Yes, sir.
And her husband, James St. Patrick, he was that guy.
Yeah.
His nickname, they called him Ghost because you didn't see him coming. And best believe they showed on the show that even though almost every episode you saw him in his suits and, you know, dapper to the toe, and he's a businessman, even became a congressman. He was moving into the ranks of politics.
Mm-hmm.
When it came down to it, yeah, he put on them black Air Force Ones and, you know what I'm saying, dropped the Scully. You know what I'm saying? You knew what time it was, you know?
Yeah.
He put in that work, but he wanted to ascend. He wanted to move into higher because really, you know, hell, there's probably no higher gangster game than politics. Those are the biggest gangsters on the planet.
Facts.
And he wanted to move into a different realm, even where it looks legitimate and everyone respects me. That's kind of Conrad. Like, Maeve hates this house thing. She's like, you know, who's he think he is? English, you know, all that. And, you know what I'm saying? A Sarah. She just wants to rule the streets. Tasha St. Patrick, she wanted James St. Patrick to be the biggest dope dealer in New York. She didn't care nothing about how it looked. She didn't care nothing about prestige. She didn't care nothing about, you know, cleaning the money, nothing. She just wanted to run the streets.
Yeah.
And that's kind of Maeve. I just wanted to be this. And the thing is, even with Richie, if Richie wipes out almost all the Harrigans, she thinks, I'm spitballing, that maybe she'll be left to have some form of business, or they end up taking out all of the Stevensons.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it takes out Conrad and the rest of them, but it's time for new blood, and Eddie will be the guy.
Yeah.
But Maeve is so used to it. Eddie will be the face.
Mm-hmm.
Maeve thinks that she can control Eddie because she's done that much. But if he comes into power, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And Eddie is the wrong type of person because it won't be before long. If he gets in power, if he becomes the guy, he ain't gonna listen to Maeve. He's not listening to his grandma tell him how to be a gangster.
Yeah. He's gonna be the new Joffrey. You know, Cersei thought she had, you know, Joffrey under control, and Joffrey's like, nah.
Yeah. Until Daddy said it with all this because you can't control your damn son.
Yeah. So what do you think about Kevin showing his teeth for the first time? It was brief.
I expected it. You said it. You said it last episode, though. You said it last episode when he wowed out. Last episode, who was that he wowed out on? Because once the memories came back and he started remembering what little buddy did to him, he showed his teeth last episode, and he ain't about that play. And that other he's probably been repressed since he was assaulted. You know, he's had a lot of things that have taken away his masculinity, taken away his manhood.
Yes.
You know, including his father is the biggest. Listen, Conrad in this episode was on full creep duty.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Something twisted and dark with Conrad. I mean, it has to be. In order to be who he is, you know, the dread, you know, 100 guns hair, like, dude. And not only that, for you to catch Maeve's eye, there needs to be something a little off. There needs to be. And we're seeing that with that creepy, whatever it is that's going on with him looking at Harry's daughter like that. Wife. Yeah, there's something really.
Daughter. Hell.
Yeah.
I ain't trust him next to Harry's daughter. Hell.
That's just wild, man. Like that element of it, that really dark area. But I do like the fact that, you know, outside, don't get me wrong, Harry's awesome. Harry's awesome. He's dope. He's got the cool little lines. He's cool, calm, collected. He's that guy you want on your side. But make no mistake. Make no mistake. There are no good people on this show. We need to be very clear about that. Like, Harry's a noble dude. He's great to watch on TV. But this dude is a gangster who's got bodies. Like, let's be clear.
He's about to go stack. He's about to go stack a warehouse full now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we saw him maliciously stab a damn tied up man to death. Like 10. Like
the one that he talked into being there, to be in the pantry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and there are no clean hands except for maybe, I think Harry's daughter, because she's innocent, she's young and innocent, and maybe there's a little bit of a conversation with Harry's wife, maybe, because hers is willful ignorance though, so no, she's not clean either. No. So the only lambs the only lambs in this show is Harry's daughter. Everybody else is wolves or wolf adjacent. So wolf adjacent. So if these families get wiped out, it's the rules of the game. Like, there's nobody on this list with the exception of Harry's daughter, that if they get popped, the game is the game. You can't come out with the little bow and with the little violin and sing a sweet song. Seraphina as well. I like Seraphina. Seraphina might be she's probably a top 5 person that I'm looking to see how she moves. But if she gets popped, you know what this is. You was dealing illegal diamonds. You got caught up by some Mexicans. So there's what we're doing is we're talking about the gradient of evil. On one end, you got, one end you got Maeve, who's like the tip top of the what? Hold on, what Conrad said? He said, I think you've got the devil's feces running through your bile. The devil's bile running through your veins. We're just choosing our evils as spectators, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, I'm buying into all of this. I'm in it. I love the world. This is great, but let's be clear. There are no good people, including Harry. But God, this is good. This is good. I feel like if The Godfather was ever had a series, back in the 70s when it came out, that this would be kind of like in that fingerprint, That's all I don't really have a whole lot of tinfoil hats on this one, because this episode is pretty straight to the point. Maybe one more. Bella, Kev's wife, with her little side business, and her just, they be talking to Harry slick. You work for us, this, that, and the third. And Harry be like, I'm trying to protect y'all dumbasses. Just fucking listen. And whatever that little side thing may bear fruit a little bit later on. And then the other small little thing, when Josiah was meeting with what's the dude's name? Cat McAllister, the boss, Cat McAllister. That's the other little wild card that I'm sure is going to bear fruit a little bit later on. You got any closing thoughts or what's on your mind regarding this?
Well, episode 6, we dropped a new name. Somebody who's apparently a boss who has weight. Cat McAllister. Yeah. They want to talk to Harry. They have a proposition for Harry. He told Zosha, listen, get that number, but don't put it in your phone. Memorize it, burn the number, whatever. Like, who is this person that got this much weight? They just sent a man personally to associate. They didn't approach Harry directly. They approached him through an associate. That's real interesting. Yeah. And it could bear out some weight for the rest of this episode, rest of this season. Seraphina. God, not like this. Not like this.
Breaks my heart.
I mean, it's more than that. Just she's easy on my eye. Seraphina's smart. She's determined. She's driven. She just happens to be a member of this family. I don't know what to say about Maeve and Conrad. They are evil personified.
Yes.
I think the most interesting thing that you said, which I absolutely agree, was there are no good guys in this show. And it's interesting because we find ourselves, as we watch these shows, as the audience watching it. Well, we're watching from Harry's perspective. He's our main protagonist. We're watching from Harry. So he works for the Harrigan family. So even though they're bad people, he's like, well, it's just, they're doing the shit that bad people do. So you root for them. And I think that's one of the things about especially American cinema is too often we root for the damn bad guy. You know what I'm saying? We do. It's almost American cinema is damn near built on it. From you go all the way back to the Westerns.
Yep.
You was rooting for all the characters, the shit that Clint Eastwood played. He was never a good guy. John Wayne and them, Billy the Kid, you know what I'm saying? Our long list of American outlaws. We rooted for the outlaws. You didn't root for the police who are trying to bring them to justice? No. Nobody care about that. I'm for Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing. We root for the bad people is one of the things, our obsession with celebrity right now. While we vote, we are obsessed with people's celebrity and all these internet people. A lot of them are bad people. And some of them are not bad people, but they do bad shit to get your attention because they know that's what draws you in. We love gangsters. We rooted for the Corleone family like they was part of our own family.
Facts.
We'll go back and we'll recite every damn line. You know what I'm saying? We didn't care about none of the other people as long as the Corleone family won. And we knew they were bad. We didn't care. We didn't care. We root for the bad guy. Even when we came out with the anti-hero, we had a way to say, it's like, no, he's a bad guy, but he does good stuff. He's a bad guy with a heart of gold. When it really comes down to it, will he choose the money or will he choose saving the girl? He'll save the girl because it's just money, and he'll steal the next, train. He'll get some more money. Like, we love that. And, and we're obsessed with that. And it's just, I think it's one of those things, people watching this, that is probably the last thing they're thinking about is who is the good guy, who's the bad guy. They could care less that ain't no good guys in this. It doesn't matter. I'm rooting for Harry.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of the good guys. I'm rooting for Harry.
I'm rooting for Harry too. Like, I don't want to make it sound like I am, hoity-toity or higher than thou or whatever it is. I like Harry. Harry's great, but but like you said, be clear. Be clear about what it is that we're rooting for.
I am part of the problem. I recognize I am part of the problem. I know some people, yes, I have watched all the 50 Cent's damn shows. Yeah. Yes, I root for the damn bad guy too. I do it. I love the Godfather movies. Yeah. I love all these Guy Ritchie movies.
Blood. I mean, all of that. It just rang. It just rings. Something about it just rings.
The crazy thing is, here in America, what we've done, what we don't know we've done, we're so busy rooting for the bad guy that now we have no idea. We can't distinguish a bad guy and a good guy save our life. Because now the bad guy is in politics. And we put them in charge, and we upset that where's the good guy? Where's Superman and his cape to come save us? Ain't no damn Superman. You ain't know that's fiction. It's fantasy. They done made that shit up. That comes out of the little funny papers.
Oh, man. Yo,
we got real life bad guys out here tearing our life to shit every single day. And we put them there.
Yeah. Love them. Can't get enough of them. Hey, thank you. Thank you for that. This is just excellence. It's excellence in just in terms of shows, story. We beat this poor little horse to death when it comes to that. And thank you for leaving the great comments that you have and loving the journey that we've been going on with this. Thank you, Rakai, for chopping it up with me. You have no idea how much of a kick I get out of this, man. And if you've been enjoying the conversation just the way me and Rakai just chop it up and really have a really good time, you need to do yourself a favor and head over to his YouTube page, because the brother there has deeper connections with media than you could possibly even understand. Show some love. I'm gonna sprinkle a little something on his Patreon as well. Rakai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
You know, I was gonna do something cool and I forgot that I cut my beard. I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, do my pie made thing like in Kill Bill. No fish hits. Anyway, I do want to say, again, a special thanks to everyone that shows up, especially those people that come to the Discord. You know, Discord is free 99, but if you are a member of Syntell's Patreon, you get to watch this with us specifically in, you know, live and in person while we're watching it. And then it comes out way in advance on his Patreon, way before it drops on YouTube. So you need to definitely be that. So there's people in the chat all the time, you know what I'm saying? Special shout out to Chuck. He's absolutely right. When we talking about superheroes, they kill Superman. They want Homelander. And you're absolutely right.
Yep.
They're absolutely right. I saw a thing on what was it? Back on May the 4th. And they had a certain orange dude with super bulging muscles like he was in the WWE holding a red lightsaber, because they have no idea what the colors of the lightsaber mean. I was like, I've never seen a more appropriate picture
Sith
in all my life.
Straight up.
Yeah. Yep. If Palpatine was a raving idiot, there you go. All right. Come by my Patreon.com or my YouTube.com, both of them in the same / Newpfromdaville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. If I said it too fast, it will be in the description. Remember, everything we watch, we really try to use this.
Yes, sir.
But it's more important if you can use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. And thank you for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.